Well, I am, hang on, Alexa, turn off TV. I am slightly bored and I feel like being creative. So, I'm going to grab a couple of bits, go into the studio, I'm going to find something to photograph. Just because I just want to test myself. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know, do something. So let's get some stuff. Hang on. What the fuck is that? Nice. That's one dead ass slug. So, we're in the studio. Got the camera, and I'm thinking. I mean, I've got bits to use. I just want to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to have a little rat around here. And I'm going to find some stuff to photograph. Probably only going to pull out one photo. I'll pop my phone that I'm filming on somewhere so we can see what I'm up to. And yeah, like I say, I just want to try and do something a bit different. I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to vlog it. Now you'll notice actually that my earrings aren't in, which is probably slightly bizarre to those that are easily offended, which seems to be most of you nowadays. And they're actually on my thumb. That's where I store them. When your ears get a bit hot, it's good to take these out, otherwise they get sweaty and that's how they get infected and whatever. So yes, that's why there are holes in my ears tonight. So I'm going to set up the camera somewhere and then I'm going to have a little scoot about for something. I've got a bit of an idea, just looking around now. I've got a bit of an idea. I've got a slight image in my head how it will turn out, but I don't know. So bear with, I'll pop you down and we'll get set up. Hang on. So, excuse the dodgy angles. What I'm going to try and do is kind of a reflection type black and white dark image. Generally whatever I do when I do a portrait, but this is not a portrait. So I'm going to use, I think, one of these old cameras. This is a Centon DF300. Never used it in my life, don't think it even works. It's not even had a cover on it for God knows how long. I got given these. It's a film camera, obviously, but I want the reflection. But I don't want to use a mirror, so I've actually got an old telly. Hang on, we're going to see if this works. Oh, hang on, might need a dust. Jesus, loads of room. Look, what are you talking about? I'm going to set my camera up on a tripod. Bear with, I will pop in and out of frame, no doubt. I'm going to use a polarizer as well because that might knock off some of the reflection. Now, none of this has been planned, tested, staged, nothing. This is absolute potluck if it goes right. But I'm going to show the final result no matter what, whether it works or not. There might be a few cuts as to whether I need to go and get a different light or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to clean that TV first, so hang on. Right, that's that bit cleaned. Set the camera on it and set up the tripod. I have no idea if this is going to produce a shot or not. Right, let's have a look. We'll go live view, obviously, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now straight off the bat, that's got, once I can sort my bloody tripod out, that's got a bit of potential. Hello. Change that down. I could do with a black background actually. Hang on. Got a big blanket here, or a big whatever it was. One of those cheap backdrops that come for your come with these camera lights, but God, it's so crap. You could never actually use it for anything other than well, I suppose you could use it as a backdrop, but certainly not with a person in front of it because it's shocking. But it might work well enough for this, just to create a bit of black behind that. Let's have a look. Doesn't matter about the creases because I don't think we're going to see that through a lens. No, we are not. and straight off the bat. Well, I think I'll pack up and go home. I think I'm done. That was so much easier than I thought. Don't get me wrong, I obviously haven't processed it yet, so it could go wrong. Excuse me while I still work out my tripod. God. See, this is how you prove that I am not prepared in the slightest. You probably can't even see half my face right now. Might be a good thing, who knows. So I'm going to switch it over onto a portrait kind of angle. Just have a little workabout with this. We'll change a bit of lighting and stuff if we need to. Let me turn that. Can we turn that way a little bit? There we go. Can maybe see what I'm doing a bit more. You see me fighting with my tripod. There's too many bloody widgets and nuggets on this one. Let's shoot down like that, I think. Let's have a look. Right. Well, the only reason I've got the polarizer is because I can knock quite a bit in or out of that reflection, which might work in my favour. I interrupt this part of the video because I want to display something. On screen now you will see what I'm doing. You won't see exactly what I'm doing, but you'll see this part right here. Now, when I turn my polarizer, that's what it does. Just like that. Reflection's gone, reflection's back. Man, these things are mad. I don't know how they work, but they are cool. Go buy yourself a polarizer. Continue. But this actually is coming up okay. I will put, right now on the screen, I'll put a raw shot, exactly what I'm seeing right now. I will put that up on the screen. Now let me just take the shot first. So, shots took, I'll put that on the screen right now so you can see the raw and what I'm going for here. So now I'm just going to try slightly different angles, see if we can get different focus points. So I'll go into manual now, into a manual focus. I'm just going to try and get it on the writing, on the centon. Oh, that's turning my polarizer. What a donkey. I'm a professional, honest. Professional bloody idiot. Right. Again, make sure that the straights are straight, because we all know I'm a sucker for that. Most importantly, whilst doing these crazy experiments, is to have a supple drink. Now, what I might do, while I've got this set up, maybe not on camera because it's going to get bloody boring otherwise, but what I might do is a couple of different objects. Try a couple of these pop vinyl figures and whatever, and just see what it comes out like. So, there you go. That is my literally, I wanted to be creative, come out, get a crap set up, cost me absolutely, virtually nothing. These studio lights are cheap. I think I got both for about 40 quid with the white backdrop and a black backdrop. You need to iron them, but you can't iron them because they're like 100% polyester or something. So you have to, like, I don't know. I don't bother. I just leave it to block out light, and that's all I use it for generally. But yeah, the setup there was cheap. TV obviously doesn't have to be a TV, but I was going to use a mirror, but that's too reflective. I wanted that kind of black to kind of absorb a lot of the light and stuff, so that's why I've used the old TV. But again, you could probably use anything, a black plate, even some floor, like a tiled floor or something would equally work. 50mm prime. Haven't really played too much with settings at this precise minute. I am at, for the shots you've seen so far, I am at 30th of a second, f2.5, 100 ISO, always 100 ISO if I'm on a tripod, doesn't need to be any longer, any higher. And yeah, that's it. So I might try maybe a couple of, what's it called? Don't know. Use the lights. Fuck me, Chris. What's in that beer? Some German Pilsner. Pilsner? And that was very Swedish. Anyway, I'm going to stop prattling on. I'm just going to throw a montage of pictures with this setup and see what we come up with. Alright, thanks for watching. Until the next one, please give it a like and subscribe, even though it was shit. See you later. Peace.